Our pal Jimmy Cams is back in the news. James Cameron.
Jimmy Cams, our best friend, comes on the show all the time.
Constantly.
Always here. We love talking to him.
He's behind the couch right now.
He's probably hiding out.
No.
He's so shy. Good shy Jimmy.
You're right, Jimmy.
We throw him crackers.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. We appreciate that he shows up. The quick story was I shook James Cameron's hand at a screening of Avatar at Radio City Music Hall, and I was like in the front row.
Yeah.
And it's like, he comes out and he did a Q&A, and it's like he's shaking everybody's hand, but you have that moment where it's like, he just looks up like, hey, he's like doing the thing, hey, and James Cameron, hey, James Cameron. And they shook my hand. I was like, all right, I made a connection with James
Best
Cameron.
friends since that
Best
day.
pals. We hang out, me and Jimmy.
Old Jimmy Cams.
So the big thing is that James Cameron defends the fact that there has been a gap between sequels.
It's been a long time.
They opened up the Avatar world, I think, in Disney.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's super successful right now.
Tons of insane animatronics and lush worlds and
I guess if you have
whatnot.
I guess whatnot.
And whatnot.
The fact that the Wizarding World of Harry Potter has become so amazing. The immersive world, which I've been to twice because my wife's a Potterhead, so she was really into it.
Jeez.
Yeah, and
I want to go.
you should. It's fun.
Take me with you.
It's not take me with you.
Adopt me.
There's been an 11-year gap between the last sequel and this Avatar. And he says he's not too worried about that. So by the time Avatar 2 finally arrives in cinemas at the end of 2020,
Wow.
it'll be 11 years since the release of the original film.
It's a real future episode today.
Yeah.
Real future, real far off.
When you're watching this
Everything's so far.
in 2020,
This is all be so topical.
it'll be topical. Let's see there. Yada, yada, yada. Production starts in the sequels. There's going to be how many sequels, you ask?
I'm gonna go off on a limb.
Yeah.
40.
Close. 4 sequels.
Oh.
4 of them are planned. So that's basically just going to be making that and maybe a Terminator movie.
4 planned.
Yeah.
36 more to come.
Yeah. There you go. Exactly. It says he turns out he's not worried. It was a 7-year gap between the Terminator and Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
That worked out.
A 7-year gap between Alien and Aliens.
That worked out too.
So it worked out for him.
Maybe maybe he knows something about long gaps that we don't know.
Well, the man, has more money than, people that have money.
That's true.
So
It's definitely got more than I have. Money.
Let's see, yada
Does
yada.
change count?
No, well, basically, yeah. So it's gonna. So there's 10-year gap between that. So he says, let's see. There's certainly of 3 more films beyond that. There's a very different concept with the audience, and a lot of the delay has been around creating that overall vision.
11 years between every sequel.
I think the thing with James Cameron is that he's so technical oriented.
Yeah, he really cares about how it looks, and he won't make it unless he knows he can make it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Which I appreciate. And
Yeah.
he's not hurting for money, so he can take his time if he wants to.
Yeah, I think he's waiting to do the other sequels until he opens up a pocket dimension into an actual Pandora world.
Exactly.
And he'll just film it live, and it'll be way cheaper.
To like a VR. You know what I'm looking forward to? Holography in movies, where you just go in there and it's not on a flat screen, and it's just interactive. It's just you're just interacting in that
You're
world.
in the movie?
I don't say in the movie. I'm saying it's like 3D, but you don't have to wear the glasses.
Oh.
And it's all
Just a chip in your brain?
No. If you want to do that, they're perfectly fine. But it's not a flat screen anymore. It's like a 3D dimensional world that you're looking into.
Weird.
And I think James Cameron wants to create that. I think he's waiting for technology. Either he's going to create it, or he's going to actually, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Are you a fan of Avatar at all? Yeah. Are you a fan of Avatar?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, we're trying.
I will appreciate what it tried to do,
Okay.
but I don't know. I thought the plot didn't blow me away. And I'm not a huge Sam Worthington guy. And I didn't think he was that great.
He tries.
He tries, though.
Sigourney Weaver.
I was really turned off on him because of Terminator.
Okay.
When he was in Terminator. And I was like, what are you doing, bro?
Was
He
that Salvation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was slipping in and out of different accents. And I was like, where are you from? You don't even know where you're from.
Is he Australian?
I believe he is, yeah. But he was slipping into it during his, he was trying to be like an American guy. He was like, oh, John Connor.
The Australian accent is very hard to lose. I know because I was born in Australia.
Ask Hugh Jackman.
Exactly. Hugh Jackman. Ask him.
I just got Logan the other day.
I finally saw Logan.
Great, right?
Yeah, it's really. I want to see this. I want to see the. I think it's called the Black and Silver edition.
The noir version.
It's like it's very contrasty, black and white, and
Yeah.
I hear it's supposed to be pretty amazing. And
It's the same film, but it's got filter.
yeah, it's the same, but it just looks starker.
They did it with
More stark.
with the
Tony
newest
Stark.
Mad Max as well. They did
A black
they
and
call
chrome
it like a
version,
black
yeah,
and chrome.
black and chrome, yeah. So
Also super cool.
it's just to go off on our tangents.
what we do.
As we do.
Tangent alert.
Tangent
We need
alert.
like a bar.
I'll do that in post production.
Cool.
You know, I wasn't expecting Logan to be. I knew it was good, but I wasn't expecting to be as good and as hardcore.
Oh yeah.
It is everything you've always wanted Wolverine to do, with the adamantium claws. He does like 10 times over, and then you know his little girl, the little girl in that
X-23.
X-23 does even more.
Yeah.
And she's an awesome actress. The fact that she can actually speak. Thanks, coming down.
Did you see her? They leaked her audition tape.
I didn't see it. No.
She starts like going off in Spanish during the middle of the audition,
Yeah.
and then she starts beating up Hugh Jackman. She's like punching his arm and stuff.
In the actual
and the
audition?
director loved it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
He thought that it was great that she just went out there and just beat the crap out of Hugh Jackman.
Well, see, that's the key to movies, kids. Beat up Hugh Jackman.
Yeah,
It's been-
I can't wait to beat up Hugh Jackman.
kidding.
He would rip me in half
He
in
would
a
just
minute.
he would just grab you and just go.
I believe he is the actual Wolverine, and they were just filming him documentary style for all these movies.
You know, it's strange because he looks nothing like Wolverine in the comic books, and yet he is one of the best Wolverines I think I've ever seen.
I don't know if it's
You
going to
know.
be a real long time before they recast Wolverine.
Are they going to recast
You
him?
kind of have to have like a grace period, I feel like
Yeah.
they did with the Joker, you know? They had
Yeah.
to wait a while until the Heath Ledger-ness kind of died down. They're like, all right, let's introduce this cup of garbage.
And some people, you need a short and squat. I mean, Wolverine is short and squat,
Yeah.
And if you see some of the, if you go to Bat in the Sun and see Superhero Beatdown, search Wolverine versus Wonder Woman, which is out right now. Bat in the Sun does something called Superhero Beatdown, where they do some mostly live action, maybe like 10 or 15-minute videos, where they take superheroes and they have them beat the crap out of each other. And
that sounds dangerous.
And it's awesome. It's
Collateral
beyond
damage.
awesome. And like the Wolverine that they cast in Wolverine versus Wonder Woman is short and squat.
Oh.
And it's
Like
pretty
Peter
dumb.
Dinklage.
If Peter Dinklage plays Wolverine, I am on board 100%. I would love to see that.
He's an incredible actor. He can do anything.
He's brilliant.
Just let him do whatever he wants.
He transcends,
Everyone.
everyone. He has a presence about him.
From Elf to Game of Thrones. Look at you.
Look at you.
Look at you.
He was almost going to play Puck, I believe, in Alpha Flight.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Yeah, and then it just never happened.
He's a classic X-Men character, Puck.
Speaking of X-Men,
Did I just transition?
he just transitioned.
What?
So there's a little film called Deadpool, which you might have heard about.
No. What's it about?
I don't know. It's
Like
about a
swimming
pool. It's a
pools?
pool where you die.
Oh. Like,
Yeah.
like Swim Fan?
Yes. Ooh,
really
That's
old.
a deep cut right there. See the movie Swim Fan? Wow. That
You're
is
the
a
only one.
creepy movie. Yeah. Maybe the three of us have seen Swim Fan. Google Swim Fan, search it on your streaming, and it's an awesome film.